We want to take first and second partial derivatives of the function f, which is x over y squared minus y over x squared. So the first thing I do to make life easy is I rewrite this as x times y to the power minus 2 minus y times x to the power minus 2. And now it's in a much easier form to differentiate. So I start by taking the first x derivative, df dx. So the first term has a derivative of just y to the minus 2, and in the second term I bring down the power of the x, which combines the minus sign and the minus 2 to get plus 2, y times x to the power minus 3, because I reduced the power by 1. Taking the y derivative is just as easy. df dy. So again, I bring down the power of the y, that's minus 2 xy, and reduce the power of y by 1 to get minus 3. And when I differentiate the second term, that's just y to the power 1, so that just leaves me with x to the power minus 2. Now I want to take the higher order derivatives, so we'll start with d2f dx squared, and that's just d by dx of df dx. First term, I'm treating y like a constant because I'm differentiating with respect to x, so that has no derivative. It's just the second term I need to differentiate. And again, I bring down the power of the x, which combines with the 2. So 2 times minus 3 is minus 6. Y x to the power minus 4, because I reduce the power of the derivative, reduce the power of the x by 1. Next I take the cross derivative, d2f dy dx. So here I'm differentiating df dx with respect to y. So this time the first term does have a derivative. Bring down the power, 2y to the power minus 3. Then differentiate the second term, that's just 2x to the minus 3. Okay, now let's calculate d2f dy squared. So that's differentiating df dy with respect to y. So in the first term, I bring down the power of the y. The minus 2 that's already there multiplies by minus 3 and gets me plus 6x, and now y to the power minus 4, because I reduced the power by 1. This time x I'm treating as a constant, so the second term has no derivative. Next thing to do is a cross derivative, d2f dx dy. So that's d by dx of df dy. So first term, that's minus 2y to minus 3. And the second term, I bring down the power. So the minus that's already there times the minus 2 gets me plus 2. And I reduce the power of the x by 1. So that's x to minus 3. And again, I check two cross derivatives are the same. They are, so we're done.